evening. It is an incredible thrill and honor to welcome you to the 2002 Jewish Community Center Maccabi Games. Tonight, over 1,300 athletes and coaches will represent their 29 Jewish communities as they march into this pyramid.
Hello, I'm Congressman Harold Ford Jr., and I want to welcome the JCC Maccabi Games to my home city of Memphis. We're so proud to have you.
We're excited about the 20th anniversary of the Jewish Community Center Maccabi Games.
We are delighted to host you, and we're sure you will find our city with warmth and great hospitality.
Memphis is a city rich with history, including hosting the first North American Maccabi Games in 1982.
Now entering the pyramid, the host delegation from Memphis, Tennessee, escorted by the co-directors of the inaugural North American Youth Maccabi Games held here in Memphis in 1982. Uri Schaefer and Bob Silver. The Memphis Jewish Community Center is proud to host the 2002 JCC Maccabi Games, as well as the first North American Maccabi Games in 1982. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2002 JCC Maccabi delegation from Memphis. For the land of the free and the home of the
As we embark on this week of fun, enrichment, and competition, for just a moment, let us please all join together to celebrate our unity. Let's all of us take a quick look around in this room. Here we have folks from the entire broad spectrum of Jewish life, culture, religious, political, and philosophical beliefs, and religious practices. You visiting athletes, delegates, parents, and friends have come to Memphis and to our diverse Jewish community. And you are, of course, from widely diverse Jewish communities. But we know that we are all one Jewish people.
Stand by for the kick of Dave Waddle. If he's got it, he could make it. But he's got to catch Arjanov and the Kenyans. And here he comes. This is the bid for a gold medal of Dave Waddle. He's got one Kenyan. I think he's going to make it. I think he did it. Dave Waddle won the gold medal.
Putting others before yourself, showing compassion and kindness to your fellow competitors. That's how you can be a true winner, both on the athletic field and in life.
In 1972, the world watched in horror as terrorists assassinated 11 members of the Israeli Olympic team. At this time, we pause to remember the 11 lives taken much too soon. Now entering the pyramid, carrying the Maccabi torch and representing the 10th and 11th athletes killed in Munich, Shiran Sharam, the granddaughter of 1972 wrestling judge Yosef Gutfund, and Natalie Shapira, granddaughter of 1972 coach Amitzur Shapira.
The Olympics, a beautiful celebration of peace and of unity. An event where race and religion are irrelevant, become a dark spectacle of bloodshed. We must never forget this tragedy. We must never let it happen again. You must journey through life bearing your Jewish heritage proudly, just as our grandfathers marched into the Olympic Stadium in Munich decades ago, bearing the Israeli flag with heads held high. You must learn, know, and teach love rather than hate. Realize your dream both on the field and off. Be the man and woman that you are all capable of being. Learn the stories that you will one day tell your children and grandchildren. Shalom.
After a couple years, no one will remember who won and who lost, but the friends you make this week will stay with you for a lifetime.
Tonight marks the single largest event ever hosted by our Memphis Jewish community. We have eagerly been awaiting this moment at the Memphis Jewish Community Center. Let the games begin.
The whole pin thing is awesome. You just get to meet a whole bunch of people.
I'm Charlotte, Nashville. Wait, let me see Charlotte.
This one's pretty fat. The New Orleans one, the hot sauce. And actually, Philly always has the best. And they had Unplugged, they had MTV, they had Grateful Dead a couple years ago. They usually have the fat one.
Yeah, all the way. Check it out. Maccabi, 2002.
During the Maccabi Games, we took time to help others with a day of caring, day of sharing. The first thing that they did was split all of the athletes into two groups. Half of us went to make mezuzahs, and the other half went to do an activity called Songs of Love. The kids who went to make mezuzahs were given 2 mezuzahs to decorate. One for them to hang up at their house, and the other they were told to decorate for a Jewish member of the United States Armed Forces.
As we did on Sunday night, and in our uniquely Jewish way of celebrating as we are tonight with this carnival and this party and this music, it's time now for us to pass the torch on from Memphis to the host cities for the Maccabi Games for next year.
Maccabi is the greatest experience ever.
And now, let's pass the torch.
Shalom Aleichem